Can you hear me, Billy? Welcome in. What's up, Thin Blue Line? How you doing? Can you guys hear me? This is the first time I've done this. Nice, nice. Billy, I made you a moderator. If you could figure out how to go to Thin Blue Line's page and share his link, that'd be awesome. Good to hear. That's awesome. You guys can hear me great. I'm just using a headset. I really irritated with my mic. So we gotta work. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think we're gonna go ride the horse for a minute just so we can figure out what we're doing. So this is just basically a let's play um, to get all the achievements. That's what the AC means. Achievement chasing. That's kind of blurry on my screen. I don't know if it is on yours. Are you figuring it out, Billy, how to share links? I think I might have woke up Billy. I wonder if I gave you enough. You're awake? Here we go. There you go, Blue Line. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. My first stream. Newbie. Yeah. It was nice of him to let me know that he falls asleep to my videos. I gotta get a bigger screen for chat though, I can tell you that right now. Although, technically, I do have it on my TV. So Billy, if you highlight Blue Line's name, like, can you select it? So we are. Whoa! Jump over the tractor. So the achievements we need to get is definitely Kangaroo. That's why you see me jumping around, and then I gotta ride this horse so much. I also need to. I don't know what the name of the challenge is, the achievement is, but I also need to cultivate. That's why we're cultivating everything. I need the. Hold on a second. Okay, Blue Line, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Really do. Have a good day at work, buddy. Okay, Billy, try it now. I had you as a standard moderator. Now you're big time moderator. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know how entertaining it is watching me ride the horse around, but hey. The other thing is if you go to their page, like if you look them up, so if you went to your page and then did the quick link share and then posted the link into the chat, it'll do it. Also, the job of the moderator is to make sure that I see that people drop in. Had a little bit issue, Billy. Are you on your phone? Uh, so when I went on my phone, I go on their name and then it gives me a thing. Hold on a second. So it's gonna be a weird video. People watching it later. Us learning what we're doing. So if I go to the chat on my phone and I go to like say your name, it comes up with whatever message you just sent, pin message, report, remove, and then channel activity. And then if I scroll down, it gives me an option to give you to go to your channel. You have that? So how do people tell how many people are in here? I think it's just me and Billy, but... You added me. I don't know what that does, but... I don't know how you did that, to be honest with you. Billy. Did you put me in timeout? Is that what you did? So if I go to, like, say your channel, and I hit the 3 dots, share. Share. Copy link. And then I just go to chat. It won't let you do this. Weird. Alright, so what are we doing? Besides riding the horse around, there's gotta be something we're supposed to be doing. Somebody finished their job. I don't know who that was. Can't be this guy, can it? No, it's not this guy. I find it odd that I can't see. Oh, jeez. Right in the water. The horse. Where'd the horse go? Did I kill the horse? I hope I didn't kill the horse. What does it say in the corner? Must have put him back over here. That's where he's at. Right spot. Sorry, I drowned you. There you go, Billy. There you go. Now you're cooking with gas, Billy. Get it? Gas. Billy. Great job, buddy. I knew you could do it. So not, yeah, if anybody you know that is a creator or whatever, put in their links if they join, and then if you're in the chat and you see somebody come in and say hello and I'm not talking to them, make sure you talk to them. Not sure anybody's gonna come, but you know. So where are we going? Does the picture look alright? Or is it I bet she is. Couple old fart noobs trying to figure out how to work YouTube. Okay, so he looks good. Awesome. Thanks, Billy. Sounds good too. Can't get like everything right first time, can you? There's some shortcuts I gotta figure out too. I gotta download something for some shortcuts, so you don't have to do so much work as a mod. But you know, if it's just you and I, it's not much work. Let's go put spot away. And let's start cultivating that over there. What is it, November? What else are we supposed to do? Expecting something to pop here pretty soon. Let me know if you could. I think you could follow along with me. Hold on. We'll see. We'll see if it works. So this is where I'm at on Kangaroo. Can you see that? Looks like you can. And then thoroughbred. The plot thickens. What is this one? The plot thickens. I don't remember what that one is. It's so easy and highly cultivated. Can you see those, Billy? Yeah, so you can see it. 71%. Jumping like a kangaroo. Maybe we'll just. Nah. Are you probably getting bored of watching me ride the horse, aren't you? Jumping around like an idiot. Oh, it's gotta be close. Maybe I'll just keep jumping around like an idiot. Your wife's probably enjoying me jumping around like an idiot. So what time is it at where you're at, Billy? It's 8:20 here. So that must be what? 10? You at 10:20 or 11:20? There's a way to check out. I don't know much about Steam, the PC. I mean, you don't have to listen or watch to know that we're doing goofy stuff over here. So you're 2 hours ahead of me? Okay. You don't work weekends, do you? Whoa, what was that? I'm gonna check again, see how close we are. Only 78%. Jeez. Huh. You have to work tomorrow? Not usually. I usually do have to work. I usually ref on Saturdays, but I haven't gone back for the summer after summer. Um, I haven't told them that I'm actually available, so I think this is the last week of the summer anyway. So they play during the week though. But that's good. Working Saturdays suck. I mean, it's different when I'm reffing, because, you know, that's technically the day I ref. So I don't want to fish the horse. I don't understand why when you brush the horse, he starts running away from you. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever for me. Yeah, no. I never really get that long of a break when I work summer school, and then with football, it's kind of a, yeah, you don't get much of a break because you're coaching or whatnot. What was I doing? I already lost track of what I was doing. So let's move this. That's what I was doing. Let's get this. See if we picked up this a little bit. We're just running over one or two. Yeah, shut that off. Whoa, slow down. Get some corn. I don't know how to. Did you see my? Yeah, I need to cultivate. Yeah, that's right. Did you see the start streaming thing? How did you like that? Still reading the manual? Had to look up how to make that today too. They have some I don't know what they're called, so I guess I shouldn't talk about it. But it's like add-ons. I don't know what the name of it is. Check chat. Check chat. All I see is you, Billy. You lit up in blue. I know, Deep, he liked it when I went to blue because he could see what I was saying. As you're a moderator, you're in blue. It might be blue. He said he was working though, so he might just be kind of lurking. I don't know. Might be somebody shy to chat. I don't know. Could be a bot. Whatever. We're just gonna drive this off of here, and then we're gonna cultivate. Right on. So that's one thing I don't know how to put. I can't seem to see that anywhere. How many people are supposedly watching, which is weird to me. Like I feel like that should be something kind of important. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, so you won't miss anything if they should come in and say hello or whatnot if they want to talk, and that's when if you know that they're a creator, go ahead and share the links or whatnot. Yeah. Let's see. This is harder than filming. Try to think of what you're supposed to say, and farm at the same time, and read chat. And crash into trees. Tell your wife to quit laughing. Also, as a moderator, you're supposed to help me tell everybody to hit that smash button on the way in, or that smash that like button on the way in. Jeez. Yeah, no, AI backup is right. That backup, the AI backup is awesome. Whoa, nice camera work even. can't cut that out. What if I go to, so I'm in chat. How do I don't know. I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn the controls on this thing. Supposedly this will upload to YouTube in a couple of days or a day or something after I'm done too. So it'll count as a video. That'll be cool. I think I'm gonna, since I figured out how to do this, I think this will probably post tomorrow, and the Ronita Island that I did will come out on Sunday. That I was talking to you earlier, Billy. If we do the challenge that we're talking about, multiplayer, if we do that, you guys do know that you're gonna have to use console mods, right? You PC guys gonna have any idea how to use console mods? You feel like you're back in the old days. Yeah, I need to set those up. I believe that's the add-on or whatever that I was talking about. I have to get. I don't think it's just OBS. I think I have to get something. For some reason, I can't think of the word right now. But you have to get an add-on to it and then set them up. I need to set up a bunch of those. I think there's also one where I can set up where you guys could play games and stuff, but I don't know how to do that yet. Those are both things that I want to look into. Yes, this is the mic that I was using, but like we were talking about, well, I know the music was way louder than my mic. But it was hard for me to hear because I got the air conditioner on, so I always, I have my normal setting on my TV, but when I was kind of re-watching it, but with the air conditioner on, you gotta like turn it way up higher too, right? So I don't think you need a capture card for your PS5, to be honest. I think that it has like a blame Billy. It has a the PS5 kind of has a built-in capture card. That's why when they're doing the competitive, they only film for an hour. It's because I think Rusty Money only has about an hour on his capture card because he plays on PS5. Which supposedly the PS5 has built in. Supposedly PS5 is way easier to film, to record and stuff on too. It has its like own editing and stuff, I believe, attached to it. I almost said the hell with it. Bought a PS5. Of course, I don't know how to work controllers. I'm used to Xbox. Share Studio, what's that? Is that what I need to get? Yeah, that exclamation, the exclamation thing you were talking about, I totally want to get that. Then I could put links in there and like, like I could put your link in there and I could just put like exclamation G or something, and it'll just do your link, and then I could do my Discord links and whatnot and stuff like that. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I always get kind of curious if you guys get tired of all the crap I say. That's just random. Like sew buttons on your underwear. If and you need them. Oh yeah, the Share Factory. It is on PS5. Yeah, that's right. Now it makes sense. I'm not a PS5 guy, so. But now that you put it with the PS5, yeah, that rings a whole new bell. I think Silly P is on PS5 too, but I think he does some on PC as well. But I think a lot of his videos actually has buttons on your underwear. Yes, sew buttons on your underwear. But I think that actually Silly P, a lot of his videos at the end says created with Share Factory or whatever. Just cheating in my book. Wish Xbox would do that. My cultivating's a little bit strange, but hey, it's getting the job done. Now that you're a moderator on my channel too, when you message in my my channel, my videos and stuff, it's gonna look. You're gonna have that little blue box on there, like you're cool or something. You'll have that extra 10 cool points. So, but I was thinking about putting the sticker I put of I talk to myself while playing video games, but I actually don't like the way that the words are on that one. And for some reason I can't get them to come up in Discord. Like, it won't let me use that one. I don't know why. Which, speaking of Discord, VIP cool points for real, yeah. Maybe I should make a sticker for that. VIP cool points. It's not just 10 cool points, it's 10 VIP cool points. I will say that using my phone, it doesn't stay on the chat. There we go. Pin the Discord. The sew buttons will really come in handy when I actually have to when I'm actually sowing the fields for the achievement. The other thing with me going live is I've somehow gotten the mix with all you guys that are like 2 to 3 hours ahead of me. So y'all are like ready to go to bed, and I'm still kind of up. Yeah. Thanks, Billy. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. Makes me feel better about talking to myself while I play video games in my living room alone on a Friday night. keeping Gasoline Billy's wife awake. Yeah, you guys. I was still up editing a video one time, and you and Deep were like commenting on videos. I hadn't even uploaded it yet. I was like, damn, this is taking me a long time. That's not gonna fly when I have to go back to work. I'm gonna have to be in bed way before then. What can we plant right now? That's the wrong button. Don't have commercials for this one. Dang it. Gonna have to come up with some commercials as well. So, buttons on your underwear if you need them. I can't plant anything. Grass. Who wants to plant grass? So we'll take this and head on home. I think, where are we at for this cultivating one? Hopefully it's working. So we got the Kangaroo ones at 84%. Thoroughbred is at 41%. Highly cultivated is only at 22%. Turn off seasons. Yeah, I mean, I kind of technically was just pretty much cheating at this anyways. So, but, you know, buying and flipping properties and doing all kinds of weird stuff. But I've never really played without seasons. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Did you ever? I think the first one I did was a tour of this place. I mean, I originally was, you know, it's a walk thing. I was originally decorating this to be a pretty cool spot. Why does that look like it needs to be cultivated? I don't know. It looks fine. Don't look at it. Oops. Loophole on game mechanics? Yeah, it is. I mean, and honestly, there's no like challenge to this at all. I was just trying to get the achievements, and then I was like, well, I might as well put this on there so I actually play it and get it over with, right? So, or on YouTube, right? And then I figured this would be a good one to put on live, as it's basically just running around doing random stuff. So decided that actually after I was trying to film the last one. I was like, what the heck? Nobody wants to watch me just do all this the whole time without having some sort of serious conversation. Yeah, the other thing is I hope that people don't get irritated for me when I'm like asking all these questions and, you know, it seems like I'm pushing really fast, but I'm also asking for everybody else, right? Like, I know I don't have like, I'm like, don't have 4,000 or 5,000 or 400 million subscribers, but I want to try to help other people as well. Which is one thing I really like about Rusty's. He seems to want to help everybody. Like that's like his goal, and that's kind of how I want to be too. If I can help somebody learn something that I know, and they help me learn something that they know, we both come out right. Yeah, I could turn off seasons. I mean, it doesn't make any difference, but I could also just advance now, right? Like just advance the next month. Advance to 14 months away. Well, that wasn't a very good turn there. Uh, is it just me, or is my worker going around in circles backwards? Think he's getting a lot done, or just charging me money to dick around? Worse than a kid. Alright, listen here, Buster. You're done. I don't know what the heck is wrong with you, but you're done. What's up, Lee? How you doing? Thanks for joining. I don't know if you've seen this channel, Lee, but or this series, but this is basically just I'm chasing achievements in the game. That's why it's AC Farms, achievement chasing. And I'm also trying to keep my workers from doing backwards donuts in the field for some stupid reason. Um, so my achievements, which I know you don't have a console or anything, but see here I got an achievement for right. I have 91% of this achievement. Yeah, promote Lee. He's got more subscribers than both of us, Gasoline, and he doesn't even have a video out yet. That's how cool Lee is. I'm good, Lee. This is my first live stream. Me and Gasoline Billy are trying to figure it out. Which, you know, struggling on that. And then, so this one is, so original grain, you have to grow so much sorghum, sell so much sorghum. And then raising steaks has to do with grapes and stuff. Oh, I totally got rid of that work early. And then you're not a kangaroo. You got to ride your horse and make them jump so many times. I'm at 84%. So, anyways, you get the point. I'm trying to get these right now. I'm highly cultivated, so I'm cultivating stuff. I'm only at 23% of that, and my worker doing donuts in the field is not helping that at all. Yeah, 500k sorghum. That's what I gotta get sold. Some of these actually work cross saves, or I don't know how you'd say it, but like what I'm doing on Ronita Island would translate here. But I think the ones that I have left, well, the horse probably would, but I think most of the ones I have left don't cross. You're headed to bed? Well, thanks for jumping in. I just got done telling Gas that I don't know what the deal is, but I kind of got in the mix with people that are at least 2 to 3 hours ahead of me. So you guys are all kind of going to bed while I'm still up. Yeah, Gasoline Billy's doing a great job of telling you what the achievements are in the comments. Thanks, Gas. I was hearing that the cultivating one and the sowing one, They don't cross gas. You have to have them in the same save, but a lot of them do. Plan on doing some more lives, Lee. You have to come check me out. Hopefully I won't have to keep you up late every time when I do it. I know that you get on early with Why Not and start streaming first thing. Awesome, Lee. I appreciate you. Yeah, gas. It's that's why I wasn't sure if those ones were working, and then I finally got it to where I was above whatever I did on the other save, and so then I started registering. I don't have any cool games or anything where you can gamble yet, Lee. I'll work on that. I know how you like to gamble and stuff. And this is first live. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Have you tried FS26 again on your phone yet, Lee? Watching your Juanita series from the beginning. I think I'm up to number 23 or 24. Well, thanks, Lee. That's awesome. The Renita Island, I tend to post more than any of the other ones. I'm a little bit slow. I mean, if you watch my triple threat early on, you know why I'm slow at posting on that one. That one kicked my butt in the beginning. I have another Ronita Island. Actually, I'm gonna. It's. Jeez. It's ready to go. I think I'm gonna put it out Sunday. I think this video will actually post tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it does with the lives. The other thing, Lee, is that did you look into Game Pass on TV? I know FS25 is actually on Game Pass, and you can stream games on like if you have a Fire Stick, you can stream a game on it. You just need to have a controller. Yeah, I haven't heard too many good things about the mobile FS games, but like I said, it beats not playing. Especially since you watch all of us play Farm Sim. You like the triple threat? I'll tell you right now, at the beginning, I did not like it. Gasoline Billy thought I was gonna quit. He still wants to know. He's still shaking his head that I got the blueberry greenhouse, thinking I'm insane. Even Krusty deleted. Well, that's not saying much. Krusty switches out stuff all the time. You look. Billy, you like the triple threat map better than Ronita? Oh, well, do you have a smart TV? Well, I'm guessing that's what you're saying is you don't have a smart TV either, Lee. Fire sticks aren't really that expensive, and then if you have a um, Amazon Prime, you can get Prime channels and stuff for free. You can watch what I mainly watch on Prime is Clarkson's Farm. I really like that show. Yeah, I am loyal gasoline until I'm like negative money and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, we gotta do something. I was about to start putting greenhouses all over the map, and then somebody mentioned, "Are you allowed to have that many greenhouses?" And I was like, "Well, you're probably right. That's a little bit over the top." I don't know if it works for Roku. It might work for Roku TV. Lee, you should look into it. Of course, Game Pass is a subscription, so it's another cost. I don't know. I don't know where you're at with funds for, in your world. I have to limit my subscriptions. I know that. They don't. My 12 jobs I got don't pay very well. I've never had Roku. I play for Amazon Prime, because I think just about everybody has Prime, so I just figured I'd get the stick and use it to watch Prime shows. Lee, do you follow Billy? He's got some good stuff going on too, and one of the challenges I just started, the Vanilla Collaboration Challenge, is created by Gasoline Billy. Gasoline started the Vanilla 25. It's not 25. Vanilla Collaboration Challenge. The 25 is the other one. The one I'm not doing because I don't have enough space for mods. I'm on console. It's okay, Lee. I'm very limited on cash myself. That's why I have to work summer school, ref, coach. Probably, unfortunately, that once a month paycheck is kind of difficult. The one thing that kind of saves me is that reffing, I get paid every 2 weeks. But the schools around here, they pay once a month as well. Yeah, I know. You sub to everybody, Lee. You're a rock star. I think you got as many subs to you as Billy and I do combined. Doing Circle of Death. Is it me? Whoa. Yeah, I think if you take Billy and I together, we're right around 74 subs, Lee. There's Gasly's Billy's link there if you want. Did sub to Billy. You guys got storms? You still got tornadoes and stuff, Billy? I know that Lee's in Canada. Are you above Illinois, Lee? Lee? Where are you? You're kind of like mid. I need to get one of them big screens that goes sideways, that you can turn sideways so I can see chat. I'm gonna tell you that right now. My TV's not big enough. It's too far away. My computer's too... Like, I'm not even looking at the screen. Got heat storms. Yikes. I can tell you right now, it's hotter than hell up in my room, my house right now. I turned the air conditioner on. I just got a little tiny window in air conditioner because in Washington, 90% of the time, 90% of the year, it's only like 50 degrees, so you don't need the air conditioner. But like 2 months. Yeah, my laptop is set next to me, but like, so I have a monitor on my coffee table, and my laptop is to the right of that. Dryden, Ontario? Is that where you're at, Lee? I've never actually heard of that. $97 gas? Good Lord. That's too hot. You work outside too, right, Gas? Well, you said you're not working tomorrow, but you work outside. I thought. I always tend to do this when I'm not using GPS, where I totally miss, which, as you can see, the worker didn't do much better than I did. I'm doing. Like, what the hell was the worker doing? Maybe I should do donuts here in the field as well. What is it you do, Billy? I feel like you're a mechanic or something, but I don't know. It's a small town, Dryden is. I'll have to look it up. Here. Dryden, Ontario. It was founded in 1895, Lee. What's Max the Moose? That sounds interesting. Max the Moose. Looks, the pictures of it's all snow, Lee. I don't know about all that. So you're a mechanic on paving equipment, Gas? Or you run paving equipment? Both don't sound fun at all in 97 degree weather, I'm going to tell you that right now. I'd be sitting in the truck with the air conditioning on watching Walk Walk on YouTube. That's what I would be doing in 97-degree weather. It's a 30 or 40 foot moose. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what's better, a mechanic or the guy riding it in 97-degree weather, though. Because when they break down, they're not in the best spots, are they? Gas? They tow them back to the yard, or you got to go out and fix them where they're at? There's a town up in the towards the mountains around me that's got a big old Paul Bunyan, which is kind of cool. Lee, it's probably about 30 or 40 feet tall as well. Oh yeah, I bet you the snow's not there right now. Yikes, Billy! Out there in the 97-degree weather, fixing pavement equipment. No wonder you sometimes you're a little stressed when you get home and you're recording. I'll say usually where I'm at, 97 is usually about the hottest we get all year. And it's only a few days. I'm on the western side of Washington, so we don't get too hot. But we're not used to it. That's the problem is we're not used to it. We're used to like 50-degree weather all year round. So even when it gets to 70, we're over here sweating in shorts and stuff, right? Like, well, that's the other thing is earlier in the year we get up to it got up to 80, and then for I don't know, just long enough to get used to it being 80, and then it dropped right back down to 60. The other thing is it doesn't tend to get too cold here either. It's usually, I don't know, maybe gets down to like 28 at the lowest. And it is Western Washington, so it seems like it's raining and cloudy all the time. What the heck is a muskie? Is that like a muskrat? Or are you talking Canadian, Lee? Sometimes I can't understand a Canadian. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the mill I used to work for, they got bought out by a Canadian company, and I have to be on a big fish. Oh, yep, got you. I was thinking like I don't know. I know what a muskie is now. Sorry. But the story is like, I'd have to be on Zoom meetings with people from Canada, and they keep talking about a boot, and I wouldn't know what the heck they were talking about. That's how I knew I could talk some Canadian to you when I was like a dog's breakfast and whatnot. Yeah, I used to play. I wonder if I got it. I know what you guys are talking about now, but let's see if you guys can see it. Let's see. Hopefully, I don't delete this game. The Call of the Wild, the Angler. You just catch big muskies in there all the time. If you guys haven't played this game, it's a pretty cool game. I don't know if it's, well, I know it's multi, I don't know if it's cross-plat. But yeah, this is a pretty cool game. Maybe I'll stream that sometime. Thanks, Gas. Uh, there. I'll, I don't believe either one of you are on this one. See if I can get the link. I don't know what the hell that is, but let's get off of there. Um, where do I go for this? Yeah, Call of the Wild the Hunter is pretty cool too, but that's a different game. I can never figure out how to share this. And once I figured it out, it's really easy. That's YouTube. Home. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, back to YouTube. Sorry, kind of trying to talk you guys through what I'm doing, but apparently this will work. Wow, that's a lot. Let's see what this does. There we go. Uh, that's annoying. Sorry, guys. So I post random pictures on Instagram. But I definitely have some pictures of the fish that I used to catch on there. They categorize them by like bronze, silver, gold, and diamond, and then they have some legendary fish that you can get. Which sometimes, if you don't have the right uh, tackle or whatever, you know, you're not using the right stuff, it could take you half an hour to reel in a fish, a legendary fish. I think we are done with the cultivating. Old Lane and Wayne play the fishing game. I haven't watched too much of them. I heard Mama Bear making a song for them, something about T-shirts, and because she was talking about being on Suno, so I've been following her on Suno. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption is a pretty cool game too, but that game will suck you in. Okay, so what are we doing here? I don't have enough money to buy anything. Sorry, gas. I didn't have a commercial. Uh, where? So canola is good to sell right now, so maybe we will sell that. Rye. Spelt. I'm not gonna sell straw. Manure, we're not gonna sell that either. Alright. So canola is what we need to sell. What's in this? This is corn. Which I think we're just gonna go sell this corn. See if we can't make some money. Have you seen this playthrough yet, Lee? Pretty sure Billy has. He seems to be my one person that checks out everything that I do, and then I go check out everything he does, and we bounce ideas and stuff off each other. Did once or twice, but they did play Hunt of the Wild more. I've watched all their vids and live stream from 4 years ago up till the latest live stream, and I'm working on watching Mama Bears. Yeah, I seen them a couple of times before, but when you come in the middle of a series of live streams, it's hard to, because live streams are usually like a couple hours, right? So it's hard to get caught back up with what's going on when they're in like live stream episode 12. So I never really got into them. I used to watch, before I started subscribing to people, I used to watch Mama Bear a lot. Like she had that coffee, she has a coffee challenge that actually what I was going to do was on my failed homestead challenge, I was going to do coffee afterwards. Yeah, I think I've done 2, maybe 3 videos on this, Lee. So there is some, but like I think the very first one, actually, I was just doing map tours of everything. Like I did a map tour on my homestead challenge, and then I did a John Deere only. Yeah, the John Deere only farm, which I was planning on doing adding that to a series. And then I did a homestead revamped where I kind of changed the numbers, and I did a walkthrough with that. Which right now, my problem with my downloads and stuff is I still have all those saves, so they're taking up space, and I'm not sure I don't want to create a series on them. Maybe I'll use them for lives. I don't know, but it's hard to get rid of saves, especially after you spend so much time in them. But yeah, the coffee challenge she started was really cool. Yeah, the original Crust 2 Homestead challenge, when he was doing it, I was doing it offline, and that was the one that I was going to, which is on a completely different map that I don't play anything on, so it's adding to my downloads big time. But that was the one I was going to add to the so what I was going to do was continue the Homestead challenge, but with some modded numbers. So I still had to do, had to have so many cows, so much the lettuce, so much, every month. Plus, add the coffee challenge to it. I just never got around to it. Which, I'll run into a sign that you can't run over. Anyways, I was going to add that onto it, so we had to do the coffee challenge plus the homestead challenge together with numbers that worked, right? Because I failed. Which, like I was going to say, is I am contemplating actually doing that as a challenge sometime as a series, combining it. But I got a lot of things in the works that I'm trying to do, and no time to do them. That's another reason why I'm trying to get on these live, figured out how to live, is because I will probably be doing my, not probably, I will be doing my college football league on here, as we're supposed to stream for, who parked that thing right there? We're supposed to live stream for film on the college football, so people can have film on us, which I've been doing on Twitch up until now. I think this year I'm gonna move it. I might try to figure out how to do Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but that's a lot of chat I gotta figure out. Alright, Lee, thanks for dropping by. It was good chatting with you. I'll see you next time. Maybe I might see you in the morning or something, depending on who's streaming. I tend to drop by and say hi. Get a little bit busy in the morning, but trying to record next day's videos. Canola, that's what I said, right, Gas? You're getting the hang of it, Billy. Good job. Lee, you're still there. I really appreciate you. But yeah, that's kind of the goal, Billy. Let you learn how to moderate on my channel, and then when you go live, you kind of understand how it works. And then you can teach somebody else how to moderate. Not that I know how to moderate very well, but you know, I got a little bit of the gist of it. You're getting the gist of it. Pebbles. He snatched a pebble from my hand, Grasshopper. I don't know. You grab onto that pebble and won't let it back, Gas. Literally, I'll see you later. I'll definitely see you in the chat. Thanks again for coming out, stopping by. Does your wife play video games, Billy? Or is she like one of those that's like anti-video games? I really like those people that talk crap about video games, but they're on a she plays Mario. Monteriggioni something. I don't know how to say it. It's the one that Krusty did the Fine Foods on. That's actually why I started playing on this map, because he was doing the Fine Foods at the same time I started. Alright. I started doing this as he was doing Fine Foods, so and I was like, that map's pretty cool. And as you see, like my colors, I tried to stay kind of Italian colors, red, green, and white. Mario was a pretty cool game, though. I will say. Like I started to say, is I really like it when people talk smack about people play video games, but then they're always on their phone playing a game, and it's like, you know, like slots or whatnot, and it's like, what's the difference? Or they go to the casino and spend all their money at the casino, and it's like, well, at least I'm at home saving money. Especially for me, I could go in the casino and just hand the guy at the door my money and be gone. I think most FPS videos are R-rated. My game was Apex Legends. You might have saw that in the list of games that I had there. It's not the same as it used to be. Monopoly Go. I don't know. I don't know too many. See, what the heck is up with this traffic? I'm just going through the bushes here. I don't know too many phone games because I be honest with you, I do 90% of my computer stuff on my phone. Like, I create my thumbnails on my phone. I do my description, my tags, everything on my phone. Half the stuff I do for school is on my phone. Like I'll be in there on sheets and slides and all kinds of stuff, doing that on my phone. So I don't really play games on there because it'll take up too much space for me for what I do with my phone. Some of that is because I just got a laptop that's capable of doing anything. My last laptop was pretty much useless. I got it when Windows 10 first came out. I never liked Fortnite, but yeah, I could see that. It was kind of weird. Like I remember getting irritated at my kid because he was like yelling at the TV screen or whatnot. And I hadn't started playing Apex or anything yet, and didn't really understand. And I tried to play Fortnite, and it's like, I just don't get this game. What's so cool about it? But I get it. It can be a thing. So, buttons on your underwear again. We don't need any of that stuff. That's not the right one. I always pick the wrong thing. The one thing I've noticed is that, like, this map doesn't seem to always work. What is this? Visit. Sunflowers. How much is it? We'll buy it. I'll buy it. We'll harvest this baby. Where's this one at? Oh, we're way over there. I got equipment everywhere. Hold on a minute. That's not it. Here it is. There it is. Found it. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Playing Apex a lot of times, we would get pretty R-rated. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, right. Uh, so, yeah, I kind of had the same thing. Um, my son used to use my account. So, like, people would send me invites to play, and I'm like, I don't even know who the heck you are. When he got his account, I'd be like, I don't think you want to play with me. I don't know how to play that game. My son was pretty good at GTA and Fortnite at that, and then he plays 2K. He was streaming FC soccer game. I was trying to help him, trying to get him to, you know, motivated into doing that. As he's actually pretty good at playing video games, and I'd like him to be a little bit motivated to do something. I think I am just running over the crop, not harvesting it, so that's cool. Let's see if it works. Anyways, I was trying to get him motivated to play video games, or not play video games. He's motivated to play video games for sure, but like, you know, do something constructive, I guess you would say. He's kind of content, not doing anything but staying at his mom's house, playing video games. Which, you know, I'd probably be pretty content staying at my mom's house playing video games too, except for I don't think I get along with my mom that long. And she's not a fan of video games, so. But yeah, so anyways, long story short is he's been streaming a little bit, so I've been trying to promote him. If you're still on Twitch, Gas, that's Bingo is my son. I know you're probably, when I was promoting the Twitch, you're probably wondering if that was mine because I had the IINWX, but it's actually him. It's my son. And he's also in the Discord. Not that he likes farm sim at all. I think he's probably getting irritated with all of us with farm sim, but hey, it is what it is. I support him, he can support me. Yeah, so if I post Bingo, that's my son. Oh, I'm gonna run over the bushes again here. What is going on? And usually if I post it, is that working? It doesn't seem like we're actually harvesting it, so that's why I'm pausing. But usually if I post it, he made me a moderator, so I'm in there. So if nothing else, he can come talk to me. Actually, I think I sent you a friend request in Twitch, to be honest with you. I wonder how my Twitch is going to do now that I don't send much into it. Yeah, right? It's my Discord. It's my server. He can talk about our games, right? That's the other thing about the Discord is when I start posting stuff that's not farm sim, I'm not sure how you guys are gonna like it. But I think we all kind of play different games too, so. The one game that looks really cool is Wreckfest. I was watching Why Not, well, the other day, Why Not, Rusty, back up. Stop doing this crazy stuff. Why Not, Rusty, I don't know, there's three others, I can't remember who it was, but they were all in there playing Wreckfest on Why Not channel. It looked fun as hell. And then Mama Bear and Dust Bunny, they stream during the day on Wreckfest 2 on Wednesdays. They call it Wreckfest Wednesdays. Why Not does Wreckfest 1, and Mama Bear and Dust Bunny have been doing Wreckfest 2. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Rusty Money and them, they were on the couches and whatnot, running around. Man, I don't know. To me, that's like the funnest part of video games like that, right? Is playing with other people. And nobody's on, then it's not as fun, right? Rec 2, I think, is in beta for PC, so I can't even get it. Well, actually, I might be able to play it on my laptop, but yeah, that's with other people playing. You know, your multiple players. The problem with Wreckfest 1 is it's not cross-platform, and Rusty and Why Not are on PlayStation, or else I would go play with them. But that's like the funnest part about multiplayer games like that is the messing around with each other, right? Like, it's on Steam. Is Steam a you have to have a subscription for that, or is that free too? Like Xbox, you basically have to have a Game Pass to play Xbox. There's different levels, but you basically have to have it. It's getting dark. I might have to go to sleep here and advance to the next month. I don't know how much I pay for my Game Pass. I think it's under $20, but it's still kind of expensive. They jacked it up, and then I think they dropped it back down because everybody was complaining. Oh, so you have to buy the games. So like the thing with Game Pass is you can get a bunch of free games, which you probably know Game Pass because it's also on PC as well. I don't know why I'm trying to tell you. Epic 2. I think my kid tried to download Epic on my old laptop when he was younger, thinking it would work, it wasn't really a gaming laptop, so I didn't have the ability to do anything. Pretty much said it was a piece of junk. Yeah, the PC world is a whole new world if you get into that, huh? I know that as far as cross-plat games go, the ones that I played, Apex is the main one that was cross-plat, but you get a lot of sweats in the PC lobbies, and the console guys can't keep up. So PS has the same concept as Xbox, where you have to basically have, if you want to play online, you got to buy their subscription. And they sell it by saying, look at all these free games that we got that you don't really want to play any of them. Why did my harvester beep on me? It's getting dark. I'm gonna have to finish this field real quick. Hit the gas, Billy. I have to hit the gas on this harvester so I can get back into, get it done and go to bed. Wake up in the morning. Oh geez, it's getting really dark. We're gonna be night harvesting here pretty soon. The other thing is I don't really like playing with precision farming. You play with it much, Billy? You like precision farming? Maybe I just don't give it a chance. I don't know. I mean, I like the concept. Yeah. I do like the fact that it's kind of more realistic where you don't have to fertilize 18 times or whatever, right? Like, you just put the right amount of fertilizer on there and call it a day. That I do like. I think the main thing is I played this game so long without it that I'm used to, you gotta do the steps, right? Every time you gotta fertilize it twice. You gotta put lime on it. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Also got to where I don't usually cultivate at all. I just plow so I don't have to deal with weeds. Which supposedly is bad for the environment to plow. So that's precision farming that tries to make it so you don't do that. You know any good maps that would be to where we could get 4 fairly similar plots? Not, kind of like the multiplayer challenge that they did where they had the same 3 plots, but I don't want to do that map. It had to be cross-platform too, because our console. Yeah, it's like that challenge that you and Deep are doing. That map isn't on console, so I can't even do that one. I haven't really looked either because I don't have the space to download them. But also, the one that you and Deep are doing, I'm kind of glad it's not on console because that map looks like one of those ones that irritate you because there's not enough room to drive around. Which, some of this one here kind of drives me nuts too because the traffic gets in your way. I never use the header trailers. Alright, let's... Oops, why am I doing strong? Let's... see, this one I haven't even turned off the start... like, what is it called? So when I get in the vehicle, it just starts up automatically. Tipped over my water barrel there. I got all this area to put things and I don't even use it. Can you go in this door? No. Alright. Yeah, that map you guys are on would come or whatever. It looks like a really nice looking map. It just looks like something that could be very frustrating because of the not Noah, but like limited, the corners and everything's tight, right? Yes, automatic engine start. That was what I was trying to say. Thanks, Billy. That's why you're the moderator. Small roads, yes, small roads, small roads. So I've noticed that I usually just hop the fence, but let's be civilized here. I've noticed that like European maps tend to be really small like that, right? So let's look and see where we're at with things here. Achievements. Not really making too much progress. Let's see if we can be a kangaroo. At least get one achievement done today. Come on, Spot. Probably should do something with that poo there. Could probably sell this silage as well. And we could cultivate that field that I just harvested as well, huh? I noticed that filming like this, you guys actually see the achievements pop. Unlike what I was doing before, you couldn't see them. This is kind of cool. And kind of annoying because when I take a screenshot, you can see that as well. And then it says uploaded screenshot. So you get all kinds of notifications in my videos. That's how you know I'm a professional. Yeah, actually I don't even know if the silage is ready, but it should be. It's been there for a while. Although I have played this month for a while as well. Does it count for me riding it while I'm jumping? I'll say this map is pretty cool looking. This is the one that I have that says it needs to download and won't download too. And then actually I haven't tried because I want to get all the achievements. And then, like I said, some of them have to be on the said map. Save, whatever. Gonna wear out the button. Yeah, that's for sure. Uh, yeah, so that this stuff is ready to sell. You definitely sell that. I'm gonna take a ride. Have you ever played on this map, Billy? You probably watched Krusty play on it though, right? I think Billy went to sleep. There we go. Popped it. Scared the crap out of me. Was that loud for you, Billy? Wake you up? Woke me up. Yeah, so there's this farm. I don't know. This is a sale point, I think. But there's this farm here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that scared the crap out of me, actually. But yeah, it's got this is a pretty cool farm. It's got a lot of grapes on it, which let me tell you, this is about the worst crop ever to do. The little patch I have on Ronita Island is enough for me. And use the handheld tools. And then this one actually has olive trees. Like that's what these are. These are actually olives. Which these are a pain in the butt to harvest. I don't like it. So I don't really do those. It's a cool concept, but it's a pain in the butt. What else we got? There's a store here. You've probably seen that a million times. There's a car on my butt. Yeah, grapes totally suck. Olives are worse. The only way to do grapes and olives is in a greenhouse. Actually, I haven't really been over here. I'm gonna go check this out. Whoa. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. I think this is where Krusty used to sell everything. Whoa, 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 back up. I think he got stuck in here once. In that little area right there. Yeah, I know. I know. They count. That's kind of cool. I've never actually been in here. Actually, that's how I am getting the grapes and stuff is with the greenhouse. I was just waiting for a good time to sell them. Probably pop that next time I sell them. that greenhouse that's by the house, uh, that's all it's doing is grapes and olives. I think I already got the olives though. But see, I look at all these grapes right here. This map is just full of them. Like, yuck. Could you imagine having to harvest that? Good lord. Um, I think Blue Roses did that on Ronita Island. I bet you she's hating it. Where am I going? Hey. Work buttons? Where's the sew buttons? Hmm. Oh, you know you want to harvest all them grapes, Cass. My goodness, I'm struggling here. I'm just kind of going around in circles. Sorry if it's boring you, but I actually haven't really checked out this map. I played a lot, but never really checked it out. This must be the husbandry or whatever, the animal dealer. I have all the things off, so I don't know what the heck's going on, but it's all good. Thanks for joining me, Gas. Hopefully you can make it the next time too. I didn't even, well, to be honest with you, I didn't know if it was gonna work or not, so I wasn't gonna tell anybody until it started working, and then I was like, oh crap, it's working. Um, so then I was like, oh crap, somebody come talk to me, and so you were just scrolling TikTok anyways. You might as well just come down here and scroll in the chat with me. But yeah, thanks for coming. I hope you got something out of it too, learning how to moderate a little bit. That's kind of cool. I get that 4 a.m. stuff. Like, anything before 5, if you have to get up before 5, it doesn't matter what you do. I'm always tired. I don't know what it is. It's like, if I get up at 5, I'm good. 4, not so much. Does this thing tell me how long I've been streaming for? No, about 2 hours. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm probably gonna end it here pretty soon anyways. It's getting late. Oh, I hear you're not a young pup anymore. The only thing is I haven't been working for, well, 2 weeks. But summer school, I didn't have to be there until, what time was it? Technically 8:45. So, I mean that's like easy. Half the day's gone before 8:45, right? Yep. See you later. Yes. I'll keep talking. So you better go. Have a good night. I'm probably gonna ride this horse till it pops and then end the stream. Well, let's see how long I got. Achievements. I'm only at 52%. I don't know about that. probably ride the horse around the map and head back home. Thanks, Gas. What's that building over there? Let's go check that out real quick. Oh, I think Krusty had looked at this one for one of his... That's cool with that car there. But one of his... I think he was thinking about using this plot. It's weird how you run into a tree with a horse and he just comes to a complete stop. Yeah, so gonna ride the horse back to the house and clean her up, and we'll call it a stream there. I'd like to thank Gasoline Billy and Lee and Thin Blue Line for coming in and chatting with us. Really appreciate you guys. Anybody else that was out there lurking, appreciate you too. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Makes me feel better about talking to myself while playing video games. Talking to myself about playing video games. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Just kind of random. That's pretty much what this is. Just trying to pop all the achievements. We did pop the Kangaroo achievement today, so it was a little loud. I might need to figure out how to turn that down, but hey, wake you up. If Niagara Fats watches this later, maybe it'll wake him up. I got a couple other series that I'm thinking about putting in as a live. Obviously, the college football league that I'm running, those are going to be lives. But I have another FS series that I'm thinking about doing as a live. Fitness is 75%, huh? Do I have to ride it more than that, or what? But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Walk Walk. Deuces.